Welcome back to another episode of Spicy Tales Podcast with Kim and Stacy.
Hello.
How's everyone doing? How y'all doing on this beautiful Wednesday?
I already know that you don't have a spicy tail.
Oh, shit. All right. Call me right out. I don't have a spicy tail. Listen, all the shit that's...
All you have to do is come here with a spicy tail.
All the shit that's happened in the last few are spicy, but I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know you have a few spicy tails. You've been telling me a whole lot of.
However, we cannot disclose said spicy tales. Get us to 150K followers and maybe we will.
Yeah.
Because the tea is piping hot, but we cannot get into it until we have enough support so that I can blackmail my friends.
Like P. Diddy does.
Like P. Diddy does, yeah, exactly. I'd like to talk about Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole.
All right.
The holy trinity of rappers.
Yeah. The top three of the new school. The big three of the new school.
Big three. Well, it ain't big three no more. It's just one.
It's big me.
It's big
as
me.
Kendrick Lamar said.
Quoting Kendrick. First of all, I thought they were homies. This is the first time.
No, see, that's why I know you're not in that rap beef like that.
I like gutter rap, okay? I like gutter rap, southern ratchet music. That's what I like. I like rap, but if it ain't ratchet, it ain't for me.
Yeah, and Kendrick is not ratchet.
He is not.
Drake,
and that's why I like Drake.
Little. That's the worst part is that like of all three, I listen to Kendrick the least.
The least, yeah.
Because I'm not really into like lyrical. I'm sorry, like deep.
I need a good beat and a good flow. That's all I need. I don't need all the lyrics.
Anything she could twerk with.
Literally. You know? I want to see cheeks. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. And if I don't see cheeks.
And if it ain't toxic, I don't want it.
But Kendrick.
Respectfully.
And yeah, with all due respect.
So,
shake
but
that ass.
Apparently, okay, whatever. Let's just start with the Kendrick beef. So, Future came out with an album, I think it was called, like, We Don't Trust You or something.
Is it the one when he's sitting in the car?
No, this is the recent one that this song came off of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But prior to that, him and freaking Drake were cool.
They were cool.
They have a whole fucking tour together.
They have a tour together. They have albums together.
Like
Future's got a couple number ones with Drake.
Gracias from Drake.
So to a lot of people, it came out of nowhere. And so Future came out with his album on the weekend or on a Friday. Usually it's on a Friday. And a couple tracks in, random ass track. Apparently the beat is fire. I'm just like, whatever. Just skip to the freaking drama. The girls just want the drama. We don't give a shit about anything else. So Kendrick comes in and then he mentions, these niggas clicking up, doing something funny for a paycheck, whatever. And then he mentions First Person Shooter, which is the song that Drake and J. Cole had together. And they're talking about how they're the top two. They both say that they're the best. So they're omitting Kendrick. But J. Cole does mention the big three and he mentions Kendrick. But then again, they keep going about how they're the best and they're the top two and they made it to the Super Bowl, so they're the top two. Clicking up, they have a tour right now together, like the light skins, the Canadian light skin and the American light skins coming together to make a whole black person. While omitting the whole black person.
Wait a minute. How dare you?
And then so Kendrick's just like,
hell no.
Fuck the big three, is big me.
Which is a fire line, by the way.
Fire. Kendrick's always going to give us the lines. He's always going to give us bars.
100%.
Always. And the thing is about Kendrick is like, Kendrick and Drake will go low and go nasty. J. Cole is a humble rapper.
Yeah, he is.
And I think that's what puts him aside from those two because, like, he's actually, like, he's beloved. He's loved by people.
Everybody
he's so
loves
humble,
J. Cole.
But sometimes he's not put at the number one spot because he doesn't go below the belt the way people like it. They like the drama.
We love the drama.
He's not about that. He's above that. And so people put Drake as number one because Drake has so many accolades. And, Drake always refers himself to Michael Jackson. Kendrick said Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Yeah, that was a sick line too. I was like...
And also kind of saying like, Michael Jackson kind of like did whatever he needed to do for the fame, for the money, whereas like Prince is more of like an integrity artist. So he's trying to say that like he has more integrity than Drake, who's putting like,
I mean, I love Prince, but like
his little nail polish and his little clips on his head and like, you know.
If anyone's like Prince, it's Drake with the clips and the nail polish and the heels and shit.
Yeah, but he's just staying true to himself. Meanwhile, Michael Jackson did have some funny things going around. Like, he was kind of losing it near the end. He kind of lost me at the end, but we still loved him forever. And then he mentioned his album For All the Dolls getting buried, talking about like they're all dead and whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what did J. Cole do? Like, J. Cole literally didn't do anything.
J. Cole was just minding his light skin business.
And so I watched so many videos about the Drake, J. Cole,
What did Joe
Kendrick.
Budden have to say?
First of all, when I talked to my sister's like, Joe Budden is foaming at the mouth right now.
Literally foaming at the mouth. I know how much Joe Budden does not like Drake. The minute Joe Budden heard that line, Joe Budden was ready. He was calling everyone on the phone. Get me a studio today, bro. He was ready to talk.
He hasn't talked yet because
I'm shocked about.
Because I think he releases once a week, so you know he's gotta get the recording done, the edit done, whatever. But like you already know, people are waiting to listen to Joe, and that's what I respect about Joe.
I don't even like Joe Budden like that, but I don't even like Joe Budden like that, but I want to hear what he has to say.
He's a messy guy. He loves the gossip. You know, he's not gonna say one word about the P. Diddy thing.
Oh,
but he's
100%.
gonna be all over this Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake beef. And I cannot wait for Drake to respond. I can't wait for J. Cole to respond. I feel like Drake has been in this situation many times.
Like Drake has falling outs with a lot of people.
He does. And okay.
Even Nav. Him and Nav apparently Nav unfollowed him.
Okay, the social media thing is it's so jokes though, but they actually don't fuck with him anymore.
100. Nav unfollowed him, and then he fucking posted a picture with the lyric from freaking what's that song called? Turks and Caicos, Turks or something like that. That's the name of the song from Nav's song as the caption of his fucking.
Yeah, because Drake is the type of person that sees everything.
He's an antagonizer.
Like, he likes to know everything because he likes to keep track of everything.
Yep.
He will be responding to every single person that said, fuck Drake, whatever. Like, he's coming for you.
Yep.
We all we are prisoners of the moment. So right now, Kendrick is up, all the way up until Drake comes back at him. And I think that this is a very competitive move. I think it reminds me of 50 Cent versus
everyone. Yo, no, sorry. Hold on. But 50 Cent, listen, let me tell you something.
Yo, 50 Cent is also foaming on the mouth with the whole P. Diddy shit. Like, this is wild.
50's been antagonizing P. Diddy for years. At this moment,
I've never seen a troll like 50 Cent.
Oh, no, 50's the best troll.
He's the best.
No, 50's
because the way, like, Tekashi 6ix9ine, like, he did it in a rat way, you know?
Yeah.
Slimy, dirty. People don't respect him. But 50 Cent, still a great businessman, respected. And the jokes, like, it's crazy.
Yo. I love 50
He's
Cent.
like one of the only people that can do this and, like, is not getting canceled, nothing.
And no one's even saying anything. What can you say? Every time he trolls Ja Rule on the internet...
50 Cent versus
like,
Ja Rule. That's what it reminds me of. But the fact that
the difference is that like Drake can hold his own,
and that's the thing. Like I feel like Drake is used to people being against him, so like this is a position that he's used to being in, and he's just like whatever. It is what it is. It's obviously a very like a top rapper that dissed him, so obviously he's gonna respond. Like he cannot respond. Like, we are waiting for him to respond. He's on tour, and it's funny because he's on tour with J. Cole. So like you already know they were in the chat. They were talking to each other and being like, this little nigga, like, who the hell does he think he is? 100%. Like, we made him, okay? He's lucky he's even in the conversation, because
wasn't Kendrick Lamar on, what's that song that he has with, is it not Kendrick Lamar? Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and A$AP Rocky?
What song?
I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I thought they were cool.
No, they all are industry cool. Let's just say that.
Okay.
And apparently the thing is, like, Drake actually brought him. Drake really put Kendrick on.
Which is why I'm shocked that he would diss him. And never bite the hand that feeds.
It's one of those. That's how Drake definitely feels. And J. Cole produced Kendrick's first song that popped off. So they were both there for the beginning, and it sucks for obviously J. Cole and Drake, because they're just like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's literally dissing us for no reason. But I think that Kendrick's the type of person that like he likes the sport. He's competitive. When you're a rapper, you always got to say that you're number one.
I also think that when it comes to male rap and female rap, like you can diss each other in male rap, and it can be all like it's for the sport of rap.
Exactly.
But like girls, they don't play those games.
But
you ain't finna diss me and think we gonna fucking hop on a track together.
But I find also that because like it's a social media era, all the memes, all like the gossip, the fans, the extras, like Nav unfollowing all of this, like adds a lot of pressure and makes people actually get mad at these people. So I wouldn't be surprised if Drake actually hates Kendrick and Kendrick actually hates Drake, and then J. Cole like still cannot believe that he got this like stray shot.
Literally friendly fire over here.
That's just insane. But also the fact that Kendrick is dissing Drake on a Future beat, that's what killed it for me.
And Metro Boomin. I was like,
I didn't know. Like, and then Metro's tweeting like, no, pick a side and stay there. So like everyone that's saying they're Team Drake's, remember to stay there. Everyone that's Team Future, Metro.
Okay, listen.
Kendrick,
I love Future.
Stay there.
I love Future, and I've seen Future in concert twice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just tell you that the second time I walked out.
He ain't good live.
It's just I like Future,
it happens a lot with rap.
Future's
I'm sorry.
not that guy.
Sometimes
like,
they're not great live.
First of all, Future is auto-tuned as fuck. Like sometimes you don't even understand what he's saying. He's so leaned out. He's always like fucking.
Well, apparently he doesn't. Apparently he doesn't do the drugs that he raps about though.
I don't believe that for a second. He literally sounds like he's slurring his words all the time on his rap. Yep. You can't understand what he's saying.
But he's actually like a top
fire.
You know that he's one of the top rappers of the new era.
And I don't doubt that. I'm just saying like I just think it's weird. It just people be moving funny. Like loyalty does not exist in the industry because the way listen, let me tell you something. If I put my bitch on and you're gonna have the audacity to diss me, bite the hand that feeds you, I'll end you.
But then also if someone puts you on, you can start to grow a complex of like, I own you kind of thing. And then it could rub someone off the wrong way. Like, no, you did help me put me on, but you don't owe me. And like, I've outgrown being under your shadow.
A lot of people are like that. Listen, when I got the job that I work at,
exactly,
I have a girlfriend. Well, she's not my friend anymore because fuck that bitch. But she literally sent me an email to apply. I applied through the email. This girl did not put a good word in for me. She didn't talk to anyone for me. She didn't know anyone in management. All she did was provide me an email to send my resume. I sent my resume. I did the interview. I got the job. I secured the job. I got promoted from the job. And this motherfucking bitch had the audacity to tell me she's the reason for my career. Bitch, I'll fucking fight you.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's what Future said.
I just think it's crazy. Like,
some people start to act different when they see you on their level or surpass them.
Yeah,
so, not that anyone's surpassing Drake like that, but, it like, depends on the conversation. Because I feel like Kendrick and Drake go up and down from 1 to 2, depending on what you're assessing them on, basically.
Yeah.
And I think that I heard Future and Drake are like Eskimo brothers, and they sleeping with the same girl, and there was some pillow talk happening, and she was going from one guy to another, telling them what they were talking about each other, and they were talking shit. So, like, it's just a bunch of fake friends, like Drake said.
I can't deal with men who pillow talk and get upset about gossip being spread. Like, be a man. I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Y'all out here acting like bitches.
And why are you guys pillow talking to the girls that are literally sleeping with the same men? I don't understand. They all have the same type.
These men, anyone who says that men don't gossip, men gossip worse than women.
Sometimes.
Like, I've hung out with my guy friends and I find out the biggest tea I did. I've been friends with girls forever.
You've been holding this gem this whole time.
Literally, I'm like, and why is this the first I'm hearing of this? Like, it's just crazy. Like, y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all niggas, all y'all niggas ain't shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
rap niggas ain't shit.
I'm waiting for the reply. I want a back and forth. I don't even care who wins. I just want the back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, Drake is, like, consistently on the charts all the time. Like, he does
also always putting out
Yeah, like, he's always putting
material.
out material as opposed to Kendrick Lamar, who does his, like, projects and it's good and everyone loves it, and then he, like, falls off and he has nothing to do with nothing because he thinks he's better than that.
But at the same time, I respect it because he's about, like, the craft.
Because he's about the craft. I do too, but
sometimes it's better, like, quality over quantity.
100%. I'm just saying that it's harder to fill that spot when someone is providing people with
especially in this era where it's like you have to stay relevant and, like, by consistently putting things out. And Drake actually does, even though his last album people talked mad shit.
I liked For All the Dogs. I thought it was funny.
I feel like he's the type of person now, his albums nowadays, it's like they grow on you. Yeah. You will always listen to it first round. Like, he's always, like, he's got us wrapped around his finger. He really does. Like, you know, when Drake comes out, like, you will be hearing it out on the streets. Like, people are actually playing his music.
Society by the balls.
He does. Kendrick, not so much. Like, I definitely didn't listen to his last album. My boyfriend loves Kendrick. He thinks he's a better rapper than all of the rappers, and he did not listen to his last album. And then he loves J. Cole. He likes J. Cole better than
J. Cole.
Drake. I love J. Cole as well. He's probably my second favorite of the three.
Yeah, me too.
But again, that's just because I don't like lyrical deep shit.
Look, I don't really care about that deep shit. Maybe with that ass twerking music.
Exactly. Like, unfortunately.
I'm trying to have a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Play the beat. DJ, drop the beat.
But Future, like, I just
Future, I'm just like...
the worst part is I didn't even listen to the album. I just listened to that one song.
I didn't even hear the song.
You didn't even hear the song?
I didn't even listen to the song because I was like, I shan't be a part of Future's nonsense. Listen, Kendrick, I would have listened to it just if it was just Kendrick. But Future, I'm just like, you know what? He's a snake bitch. You're a snake bitch.
He is shady though. I know he's a shiesty.
He's a shiesty motherfucker. When he fucked Larsa Pippen because Scotty didn't give him an autograph when he was a kid, I knew that motherfucker ain't shit. Yeah, that guy's he's vindictive.
He is.
He even when he was talking shit about Lori Harvey, my guy, we all know you were cheating on her. What do you care? She left. And she didn't want to get cheated on?
And everything he's done to Sierra is just like,
he's just a monster.
You're trash.
Not only what he did to Sierra, but there's a Haitian girl from Miami that he had a baby with, and I have never heard such foul things said about a baby, like the woman who carried your baby, just because you don't want to pay her child support. Like, to hire hitmen, trying to threaten her life, all this shit. Like, bro, you're wilding out. Like, you're wilding. Wrap your dick if you don't want to fucking pay child support. The fuck?
That's the thing.
Like, how are you gonna blame other people because you didn't wrap your dick? No one has control about you wrapping your shit than you. Who you mad at?
Who are you mad at?
Like, Future just be out here wilding out. He lives like, he's just out here like a bitter baby mama. Fighting everybody. Cutting,
really
freaking burning.
He's
bridges.
Like, he literally is like the male version of a woman.
Yeah, like bitter as hell.
Petty as hell.
Petty as hell. Just out here wilding out.
But I know Drake is petty too.
Oh.
Drake is hella petty.
100%.
And it does suck when you're like you are good friends with someone and then all of a sudden you end up being their enemy because you have so much ammo. You know so much.
But integrity is such a big thing. Like, I have a lot of people that I have fallen out with, and I would never do that. Like, I would never go off and start talking their biggest secrets. I wouldn't go and tell people. Like, I wouldn't use
Drake is the type of person, though, because he's so clever, that he will put stuff in his music that only the person that he's shooting the shot to knows what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sure he's been sneak dissing all of these guys for a long time.
He probably has been.
Even on the songs that he's on with them.
Oh, you mean like fucking Nicki Minaj and Cardi B in Motorsport?
Oh my God, which is crazy. Such a great song. Oh my God.
Both verses I like.
But I mean, Nicki Minaj absolutely demolished everyone. But even Cardi stood on her own. Like, everyone did their thing.
They did. That was a great song.
R.I.P. Takeoff. And the Migos.
R.I.P. Takeoff, man. R.I.P. Migos. I fucking love Migos.
Yo.
I've seen Migos like 3 times.
I love the Migos.
I saw Migos with you once.
Yeah, I know, in Montreal.
And Drake.
Yeah.
I saw Migos in Toronto. I saw Migos in Ottawa. And I saw them in Montreal. Yeah. The big 3. Big 3 cities. Lies. Vancouver.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Vancouver's not the big 3.
Vancouver's definitely in the spot of Ottawa.
That's for sure. But like that's our big 3.
That's my big 3.
That's our big 3. Another thing that happened, which was so disgusting, it's another parent situation. The woman that went on a 10-day trip
and left
her toddler with no food and water and came back to her dead in the playpen from dehydration.
There's a
and
special
starvation.
place in hell for people like that. Like, you have to be really all kinds of fucked up. Like, I couldn't even listen to there was a bunch of videos from the trial and shit, and I couldn't even watch it because it just made me so
Just to
angry,
go to Detroit and Puerto Rico.
Not Detroit. Girl. Detroit, really?
Nasty, nasty, nasty. Some people should not be able to have kids.
They should not.
And that just makes me think, because apparently she has an older daughter, and that makes me think that she probably did the same shit but a shorter stay with the daughter.
You know what pissed me off though? I saw a bit of her statement. If not taking accountability was a person,
right.
How you gonna blame everybody but yourself? You're the one who left your baby, bro. You walked out that door. How could you? But
you actually must have you must be slow to think that your child knows where to even if the thing is, it doesn't even matter if she left the food or not, because your toddler's not gonna know to feed herself 3 times a day
and take off her own diaper
to make sure that the food lasts. You're demonic, you're disgusting, you should go to hell. And the judge literally said obviously sentenced her to life in prison, and she's and even you're getting a better sentence than your child did because we're feeding you and we're giving you water. And this mom had the audacity to say that I believe in God and I know that my daughter and God forgave me.
Your daughter and God do not forgive you. Let me tell you something about God. God is a vengeful God. He don't forgive that easy, okay?
He's forgiveful, but he don't forgive that easy.
He don't forgive that easy.
And you're slow.
The God from the Old Testament does not forgive. He tears shit down.
That's fucked up. Yeah. I cannot believe she did that. And I know that there's a lot of people. I've heard so many cases of people leaving their kids. And I know that there's a lot of people that leave their kids for a few hours or some shit that.
Man,
not days. And without food, you're actually cruel.
Our mom left us sometimes, but not for that many days. And when she did leave us for a couple for the weekend, we were we were
rice, chicken, beans. We got the pizza pockets in the freezer.
She would leave us money for pizza. Our neighbor was checking in. It wasn't like she was just leaving us behind. Fend for yourself, figure it out. Bro, what the fuck? And a toddler? Come the fuck on. Be so fucking for real, bro. Be so fucking for real. Listening to her be nobody knows how much I was hurting. Well, what do you think your child went through? Honestly, she should die the same way her child died.
She actually should. I agree. I 100% agree.
If you kill a child, you need to be put to death the same way you killed that child is the same way you need to go out of this world. That's crazy.
That baby suffered
for nothing.
Days.
For nothing. In vain. So you could be in fucking Puerto Rico and Detroit? Girl.
Just for you to get a life sentence afterwards. Some people are actually so stupid.
Yeah, facts.
How was it worth it? I don't understand.
You're an idiot. You got a week before you go to jail for the rest of your life.
And you're an adult. And that's why sometimes just because you're of age doesn't mean anything. Speaking of freaking Joy Chavez or whatever, she's a dancer. She's an influencer. She is the baby mama of Bow Wow's kid and Future's kid.
Yeah.
She is now pregnant for the 3rd time with, what's his name? I forgot what his name is.
I don't even know who.
His name is Trayvon Diggs, 25 years old. She's 35 years old. He's from Dallas, Texas.
Is he a sports player?
He's from Dallas, Texas. He's a cornerback on Dallas, Texas football. Houston, Texas, sorry.
Okay. Houston.
And
you said Dallas.
Sorry. And people are trying to make the same argument, but about her with Drea Michelle. But I think that it's different. One, because the guy is 25.
Okay.
The guy's 25 years old instead of 21, 22.
His frontal lobe is developed.
She doesn't have a child that's the same age.
Yeah, fair.
When you're 25 years old, now you're not going to come to me and be like, I can't make my own decisions. Because I can make my own decisions. When I was 25, I was still dumb, but I knew.
I was stupid, but
when you have sex, you're going to have a baby, potentially. So you know what? I'll let it go. It is what it is. You're clear. Mom has 3 baby daddies.
Shit.
She should have had those types of 3 baby daddies.
I wish
I would have preferred those.
I would have preferred that shit too. I mean, I love my dad, but like shit, a little moolah would have been nice.
And I feel like he seems like a nicer guy than. Okay, Bow Wow, I feel like because she was really young, so it is what it is. Like, Bow Wow was a player.
Bow Wow annoys me. Remember the time when he said he was mixed? Sir, please, get off the goddamn screen. I just can't with that. I don't take nothing that man says seriously. Like, he's just out of control,
I
bro.
cannot. Honestly, there was a time when black people were being weird, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I was having this conversation with my boyfriend the other day because I was telling him how my whole life I was told that I was dark-skinned. Whole life, dark-skinned.
Yeah, only because in comparison to the rest of the fams.
But somehow, some way, all of a sudden now people are saying that there's a brown skin category and I fall under that. And I'm just like, first of all, we're all black, but the fact that I feel like I got so much trauma of being dark skinned. Like, I'm not letting that shit go. Because people were haters. People were haters back in the day when I was growing up in elementary school and junior high because I was dark skinned. And maybe also because I was darker when I was younger. I guess because I was just playing outside and stuff a lot more.
I was also darker when I was
younger. You were definitely darker when you were younger. Yeah. That, like, I'm still attached to the dark skin thing, and then people would be like, now people are literally like, you're not dark skin, you're brown skin. And then some people would literally, like, if they had a looser curl pattern or anything, would claim that they got Indian in them and shit like that. And I feel like that's what Bow Wow was trying to do, because he's got light eyes.
So does Mom.
I mean, people literally would make fun of her.
Yeah, in Haiti.
Yeah, in Haiti. So people would make fun of her, literally trying to question how black she is. So
people question how black we all are. People
I know.
Fuck off.
I know.
Oh, literally. You're black, but you're not black. Like, bitch, black is black. Get out of here.
Sorry, Chad Moss saying that he's light skinned.
Hold on. Before we continue, there was a series of comments that were placed underneath the fucking pod. Underneath the comment, because we were talking about the term mulatto. And if you go in the fucking dictionary, that is a derogatory term towards mixed people. So educate yourself, you dumb bitch. And I was gonna comment.
But the worst part is the girl was
I don't give a damn.
Mixed.
Okay, well then be self-hating somewhere else. Get off the fucking pod to self-hate. I saw the comments are gone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I went to go.
No. They're there.
Okay, well, I was there.
They're just hidden.
I don't know where. All I know is I told you.
She deleted them.
Yeah, because somebody came in the comments for her.
She was literally like, because I was saying how mulatto is a derogatory term.
It is.
And then she just like, I don't know why blacks are speaking upon mixed race people. Like, I'm a mixie. And I was just like...
Mixie? Girl, grow up.
And I was like, okay, well, the mixed community are not unanimous. And she's just like, I forgot what she said, but then someone else was just like, I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're mixed. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Indian. That's a derogatory term. 100%. Like, point blank, period. I don't give a fuck.
Go take it up with Webster, bitch. It says it's a fucking derogatory term.
And she's like, I don't know if you're a white male saying this, because the person didn't have a profile picture, obviously. She's like, I don't know if you're trolling, but like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, you're not. And it's funny because I had this conversation with my boyfriend who is mixed and his brother who is mixed. My boyfriend's just like, that shit's derogatory. I don't give a fuck. Like,
facts.
Educate yourself. And then my boyfriend's brother was like, it is derogatory, yes, but some people do say it, and you have to I just choose to educate them, and if it's up to them if they want to change it or not.
But the comment that was made on the pod was an educational comment. It wasn't like we were out here telling mixed people how to identify.
I literally
you identify however you want to identify. It's just that we were reminding people that is a derogatory term because of the situation that happened at your work. Being stupid and being self-hating, that's your business. We don't give a damn.
Yep.
At the end of the day, that word is derogatory. You want to say it, say it. You sound dumb as hell, especially coming from a mixed person.
I can't believe
you're stupid as hell.
The person deleted it. That's
because
crazy.
You're hiding and you're stupid.
Wow.
And I'll beef you every day.
It's crazy.
I hope you clip this shit. I'm coming. Shots fired because you're a moron.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Because like TikTok, who cares? Everyone says everything.
She's embarrassing. She was probably embarrassed, as she should be. How embarrassing for you.
Yeah, people, she's just like, you blacks, like, I don't know what you
Not
blacks
you
are.
blacks, bitch, like, you have black.
So you don't identify with your black side, I guess.
Clearly.
Sorry, I shouldn't be talking upon your mixed life people. Sorry. But I guess I didn't overstep because you were right.
You are right. And other people in the comments agreed. And you know what? You know who else agrees? Google. So tell that bitch to fuck off. The fuck?
Maybe she got educated and she was embarrassed.
You know what? I hope
because we're talking about her own community, which is crazy.
Her own community agrees. Your boyfriend said that's facts. And that's all I needed to hear.
So, I know not everyone agrees.
And listen, I have mixed siblings. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I would never call my sister that. Like, I wouldn't call my sister mulatto. I call her mixed because that's what she is. Like, she's not freaking. I'm not gonna call her that. That's what she is. She's mixed. She's biracial. Okay, and that's what it is. Like, she's of two different races, and she embraces both sides.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, that's very unfortunate for you. And I feel sorry for you. And I hope that one day you educate yourself and that you find people like yourself, so that you can take an interest in both sides and not just prefer ones. Do preferential like to just one side. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people who are only raised by one side, they tend to, one, seek the approval of that side, two, put down the other, and three, they have a lot of self-hate within themselves.
They have identity issues.
One of the reasons I didn't say anything in the comments is because I'm not going to argue with nobody who hates themselves.
Honestly, you know what? It's funny because I usually don't comment, but I replied to that. And at the end, I was just like, before someone else had commented, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, sure, Mixie, like, do your thing. Like, speak for your people.
Yeah.
And then she got destroyed by other people. So it is
because
what it is.
she needed to, because she needed to educate herself.
Also, when the clip of the whole, like, I didn't know bi guys existed, or there's no such thing as a bi man.
That was a joke.
That was a joke. And I know that there's such thing. Do I personally believe? Well, I had this conversation with my boyfriend too, and I was like, you know what? If, let's say, my boyfriend who is straight told me that he had like a gay encounter, in my head there would always be, and this is my personal opinion, there would always be this little voice in my head saying that you're gay. Like, and I can't control it.
I'm done.
I can't control it. Wait, we still have 8 minutes. I can't control it.
Skip over. I can't.
At the same time, you can have contradicting ideologies in your head, because I also think that everyone's a little gay. So therefore, everyone's a little gay. Because in high school, for example,
I can't relate.
The white guys in my high school were the gayest people I had ever met in my entire life.
To be fair,
like, they would put actually gay people to shame.
To be fair, I feel like that's a white boy thing.
And no, but
that's a white boy thing.
The black guys participated too.
What black guys? The black guys at Trinity?
Yes.
Okay, you mean the one white guy, the one black guy that was there?
Listen,
he was raised with them. He doesn't know.
Black people participated. They were having fun, and there was joy and a sparkle in their eyes.
Hold on. I hope the black guy who we went to high school with, and he knows who he is. I ain't gonna call you out.
There was an Asian guy too. There were Arab guys too.
All those guys. I know, because
everyone was having fun.
We went to a high school.
Abusing sexually.
We went to a high school that is very predominantly white, and every single one of those guys that she mentioned knows exactly who they're talking.
They were
I want you to contact her
against the wall and humping them.
Yeah, they would also stick their fingers up each other's butts. Like, they're fucking weird.
Like, and so, like, you know, there's a little gayness there, but I never thought that they were gay. They were just performing gay acts. And there's different types of gays too. Like, sometimes there's gay for pay. Like, you're not actually.
Oh,
gay,
yeah,
but there could be gay for pay.
I'm not gay, but if I'm gonna be gay,
you could be gay.
Listen,
so,
I'm not gay.
I get that there's a spectrum, and I get it. Like, they do exist.
I am not gay, but if I will be gay, it will be for pay. Okay. And I stand on that. I don't care.
And Rihanna.
No, I'm good. But if she gonna pay me, shit, yeah. But, like, I am very much one of those people who would be gay for pay.
I redact gay guys. Bi guys do exist.
They do.
They do. So there you go. I got told.
Yeah. And so therefore, for that comment, we are sorry.
Yeah. I'm not
mixed shit,
phobic. But
the mixed shit, you can suck it, because we ain't apologizing.
Oh my God, okay, like, whatever, it is what it is. I know you hate one of the sides. It's fine.
For sure, and we know it's your black side.
Yeah, because it's like, that was a term that they were saying is heavily during slavery.
Yeah, especially you coming and being like, you blacks. That's how I know you hate your black side, girl.
There's a like
out.
you versus them type of situation.
Yeah. And like as a light-skinned black person who is not mixed, like I'm not like the closest to whatever we have Afro-Latino in us, but we're black. And at the end of the day, as a person of light-skinned, the amount of times I get confused for a mixed-race person, and I do not take offense. I'm not out here being like, how dare you, you whites. Like, I would never say that. That's fucking ridiculous. White people ask me all the time, oh, what are you? Are you mixed? And I'm like, no, I'm just, just black. Like, it is what it is, And, like, I would never tell someone you whites always blah 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 or you blacks or whatever. Like that's fucking weird.
Hella racist, obviously, but it also sounds very like Southern old school.
Yeah, it's given
weird. She must be like from Texas or something.
It's given down by the river.
Yeah,
it's given all my life I had to fight.
It's given white supremacy.
It really is. It's given Confederate flag as your bikini baby, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't have a picture on her thing. TikTok is a wild place. I'm not gonna hold you. And they don't allow saying nigga. I had to like clip out because I forgot you said nigga something.
I say nigga all the time.
During the mulatto clip, it was actually because we were talking about. I was talking about how I was kind of disappointed in the straight white. I'm not straight. The gay white guy at my work. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, you said nigga get it together, and I didn't clip that part off. Like put the volume down. TikTok strike that shit down.
Oh damn!
They took the sound off, so I had to re-edit it.
I can't even say the N-word.
I know, damn, but YouTube and Instagram don't give a fuck.
Which is why we love YouTube.
I love YouTube.
Instagram be out here wilding out.
Honestly, lately though, our clips have been getting lots of traction on the reels. So
keep it up. Keep that shit pumping.
And it's so weird the way the algorithm pushes things because every time I click on their profiles, they're all American. So I'm like, that's so interesting.
It really is.
Or just random ass countries. So whatever. They keep pushing our shit out there on Instagram. You give incentives for posting daily. So I've been trying to post daily. I don't post as much though.
100%.
I used to post like crazy, but I got burnt out. So I just do like one a day. But yeah, no, they've been doing good lately, and people have been actually commenting, and I appreciate all of the support, the hate, the comments, any interaction going on in the comment section, the likes. We appreciate them very much. Of course, the subscription.
And anyone who always defends anything that I say on the comments, shout out. Okay, you hold a special place right here, baby, because some people people don't know how to joke, bro. Like, my God.
And obviously, like, they're clips, so they're taken out of context.
And everybody knows.
They don't know us, like,
but personally. Everybody knows Stacey lives to drum up controversy with my fucking comments.
Yeah, of course.
So she always gonna clip it. So
I do
just,
clip them
it is
at
what
the right
it is.
Spot.
100%. And I will always say some fucked up shit. Yeah. I will.
And I will always clip them.
And I hope you do. Because me, I don't really give a shit. I ain't got time for all that. I have a full-time job. I'm not reading these comments. I don't have time.
Some of the comments are funny though.
Sometimes I will sometimes I will respond because y'all be wildin', but like.
And you only look at the TikTok ones. The YouTube ones are crazy.
Oh, I don't even.
Yeah,
I'm not going on YouTube. YouTube is unhinged. It's not for me. Okay. Anyone who listen, as a girl who holds a couple extra pounds, I ain't going on YouTube. Okay. I don't need to see that. I know. Okay. I know I'm a chubby bitch. I can't even call myself plus size because now the plus size community is like, you're mid-size.
That's what I mean about the whole light skin, dark skin. Like, they will literally, like, your whole life you will have an identity, and then they will freaking push the postcard to somewhere else, and then all of a sudden you're.
I don't know how to identify anymore.
I know.
Leave me alone.
And now people but. It goes both sides because the other day my boyfriend's just like, yeah, that girl's a little chubby. I'm like, a little chubby? This girl is morbidly obese. Like, don't even disrespect.
God, Stacey, Jesus.
Like, place the right titles on people, please.
Don't place any title on anyone. Mind your business. Let me identify how I want to identify.
No, shit. Our eyes work and they identify things for us. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Sometimes we get them wrong, though.
100%.
Like if you have a 5 o'clock shadow.
And I will always apologize for misgendering.
Facts.
Because I am a respectful person, and if you tell me that that's what you identify as I will respect that.
Even if you identify as
a squirrel. And I respect it. But however, if I tell you I'm plus size, let me live in my plus size delusion then. The fuck? tell me I'm
Yo,
mid-size.
plus size, let me tell you about plus size. At this point, like, even I'm getting to plus size. I literally went to freaking Costco.
See, don't say that before the internet rips you to
I went
shreds.
to Costco and I was really trying to force a size that I was not, and now I'm in these jeans and like it is what it is. Like I need to
They don't fit?
drop a couple pounds
We
because
all
they are
need
not fitting properly. And
all need to drop.
I convinced myself that I was a size that I am not.
Well,
That I used to be.
yeah, well, with that, we're going to wrap this shit up. Thank you for listening to this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and subscribe. Hold on. Yeah, on YouTube and Spotify, Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. Follow on Instagram and TikTok. Leave a comment. Do whatever you want. Say your piece. We might listen. We might not. Sometimes we give a fuck. Sometimes we don't. And have a blessed day.